Case Study Introduction. The following case study will accompany us throughout the course. You will find short, hopefully interesting tasks that will have to be done after completing each module, even before the quiz. The content of the case study is, of course, attached to this lesson in PDF format. The story is as follows. You are the COO, Chief Operating Officer, of a certain company with a distributed organizational structure. The company is engaged in the sale of various types of financial and insurance services. In other words, it is an intermediary between banks, insurance companies, and individual customers. It earns a commission for selling each product. The company you work for operates nationwide, with as many as 200 local branches. The organizational structure of your division is as follows. The Chief Operating Officer, 10 regional directors reporting directly to the Chief Operating Officer, 50 regional managers, so each regional director manages 5 regional managers, and 200 local managers, so each regional manager manages 4 local managers. One day, the owner and CEO of the company, in one person, invites you to talk. As you sit across from each other in his office, you find out that last weekend the CEO was at a very informative management training session. He learned many exciting things that made him think. He has concluded that it can no longer be the case in his company that all important decisions are made at the very top. Why? First, the boss no longer has the strength to attend all the meetings and take responsibility for literally everything. Secondly, at the training, he realized that his company is inflexible and close to innovation because decisions take too long. Indeed, many market opportunities have passed you by. Changes are therefore necessary. You receive the following tasks from the business owner. First, you need to change the organizational structure so that it becomes flatter and at least some decisions are made at lower levels of management. Second, you also need to present a plan to change the organizational structure, i.e., how you will make it more open to change. At the end of the conversation, you learn that the CEO expects new organizational structure to be in place in 6 months. Also, a long-term plan for changing the organizational culture must be ready in 6 months. I hope you find the case interesting and that you are already thinking about how to put it into practice. Don't worry, we still have some time to do it. The next lesson is the opening of the first substantive module of the course. I must admit that I can't wait to start it. See you there.